Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and atheist one too, and all in between. This is for the absolute positive, good God and truth of you, only crossing bigger and better. You know, I've been watching the Israel-Hamas conflict a lot here lately, and I'll just tell you that quagmire is a sad, scary, stated insane, deranged way from all sides. You know, Hamas, you know, they felt like Israel was trying to just eradicate them, you know what I'm saying, at the Gaza Strip. Anybody that knows, if you're from Palestine, that's where Jesus was born. So it's a big mess. But I think, you know, it is straight up overkill. You know, it's a straight up revenge killing. If you bomb 2 million people, man, right, to where they have no food, no water, no power, no way out, okay? And I'm not taking anything from Israel, because everybody's life matters, man. You know what I'm saying? Love your neighbors like you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do more positive than negatives of you. There is no bad way to that. You hear me? But I will say this: to take and jeopardize not just innocent lives, but 2 million or better innocent lives, right? For revenge, for something that you can't change. It's already happened. You see, to go in there gun ho, I have a really ominous feeling about this. Listen to me, man. I see death in a way that you have not ever seen it expressed on you coming from this activity. And I'm a war study. Listen, anybody that's seen any of my videos, they know I've been studying the wars out. You know what I'm saying? I've been studying out everything from post-history to modern history. And I'm telling you, listen, there's something about that much killing and that much foulness. Listen to me. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me. Whatever you got to do, get a region of people, regional. Get people from all over, man. People, not just from the Middle East, man. Get people from everywhere, man. Families. Put pressure of balance to a more positive solution than letting Israel just go in there and do this. And I'm not saying this for the sake of Palestine or even Hamas or anybody. I'm saying this for the sake of Israel. Because, one, they are going into a quagmire. And those people know that they're coming to kill them. And they're not going to wear green flags saying, "Hi, we're Hamas. Oh, your captives are over there." You blew up every part of the damn city from one end to another, right? So if there was any kind of connective value to it to lead you to any kind of hostage negotiations, that's going to be nil, none, and far between, especially if these people are spread out with no power. I don't believe you believe those hostages are going to make it. Because if you did, you just sit outside their borders and let them come on out of there. I believe you're going in there to get your revenge. And if you do, it will not be the good truth of you, only be the bigger and better of this horrific catastrophe. It will be really negative as hell, man, on the bigger, better of all, good God and truth you'll ever be, Israel. And Palestine's hand called for itself. You know, their leadership called for themselves. You know, their faith. But it isn't a cause and effect thing, you know. I know how it is to live under oppression. Oppression will destroy you. You hear me? Oppression will make you turn against yourself. Oppression will have you feeling so insane and deranged. Oppression can make you do things that you would not believe, that are inhumane. You hear me? But I'm telling you, those people, none of them, not even the worstest of the killers, man, are animals. Those are people, man. And if they were only ever seen that way, and they were only ever done that way, and they were only done the way that Adam should have done for Eve in the beginning, and crossed her more positive than all negativity, only adding her up good ass truth. Well, that'd be the bigger, better example of Cain and Abel, Isaac and Ishmael, and all God, truth reality check. And it's not too late to start that. All faith is a static, twisted, scattered, blind, undefined line. And it's used by all governments and religions of the world as a demiurge, a demonic urge to control us. You hear me? If you don't know that anything bad that's ever happened to you is just a negative to you, right? And all you need to do is bring it back more positive. That's the only way you could add up or stay good as truth to an absolute bigger, better here and now reality check. Well, you won't always do that. And if you don't always do that, it's the only decay and disintegration, suffering and bad way of you from the inside out at 360 degrees. And because none of our leadership articulates the world around them to the reality check of us good as truth, well, it's the cause and effect of what's going on right here and now with Israel and Hamas, with Russia and Ukraine, with China and Taiwan, with the U.S. and Iran. Come on, man. We have to do better than this. We have to pull ourselves together for the bigger and better of our children. Listen to me. Israel says their babies got slaughtered, man. And that's the saddest thing ever. But every time I turn on the TV and I see Palestine and all them babies over there, man, suffering, bombed out over and over and over and over again, you have to say to yourself, man, well, you can call these fools animals and you say, where's their humanity? Where is yours? What good are you for your people, my people, their people, man? Setting the same damn example, but intensified. Now, it comes from hurt, and it comes from pain, and it comes from wrongs, man. But them wrongs and them hurts and those pains are cause and effect of your leadership. That's a cause and effect of your leadership. Being unevolved to articulate the world around them more positive than negative, good as truth. I'm a father, man. If I don't do all that I can for my kids to make them more positive than negative, always adding up good as truth, I'm always only neglecting them. You hear me? Because everywhere I'm coming up short, negatively deficient, is the bad way of them. And if I don't teach them that that's just negativity to bring it back more positive and good, I just leave them with a bad way on them. No good as truth. And I won't do that, man. Not to my babies, not to your babies, not for this world, not for nobody, not for nothing. You hear me? I'm a bigger, better man than that at all angles. And, you know, now's the time for this world to shine. Because I'm telling you, if you allow it to get any more toxic the way it is, I am a light. You hear me? I'm a light to all things matter, good ass truth. I show you how to enlighten life and bring back the miracle always to the bigger and better of all things bad that can destroy it. If you follow that example will never stop giving to you its for everlasting peace. It's the good of Allah of all for everlasting peace. I am the good truth of the life of Jesus Christ. One who never dies, a negative to one neutral nothing. You hear me? Of the here and now. The absolute positive, bigger, better of the thieving Holy Spirit out. Good God and truth of all I am. An absolutely bigger, better man. And watching this world miracle, a life, man. Suffer out insane and deranged with demonic urges, devilishly delusional, nutty, fruity, bushwhacking snakes on their own existence to death, man. We're better than this. I'm better than this. You're better than this. If you don't know it, I'll show it with all I can. That's a fact of God check. That's God. That's truth. It's reality check. Peace.